This episode may contain topics that are not suitable for some audiences. Discretion is advised. Welcome to the Lusty Lounge podcast. Sit back and relax while one of our hosts comes to greet you.
Hi, hello, welcome back to an all-new episode of the Lusty Lounge podcast. Sit back, relax, and allow us to indulge you in some degenerate-type bullshit. I'm your host, Suna, joined me by my two usual cohorts. Today, we're going to talk about, I guess...
You're not even giving us a chance to talk?
No, fuck us.
Y'all took too long. You took too long!
You just
You're
started
supposed
talking.
to introduce us.
I paused.
You're supposed
I paused
to say,
for a whole second. I paused for a whole second.
You're supposed to say puce and noodle, and in between that, give
yourselves.
That's
crazy.
fair.
Grown-ass adults.
I agree. It's fine. If you've
Also,
been here
we
long
ain't
enough,
got a
you know
guest.
that I'm Noodle.
And I am puce.
See, we're gonna talk about technology and porn. Maybe I can't even say like a history and overview because I didn't do that. I just wanted to talk about it because someone in our Discord said some shit, pissed me off, and I went, "Let me go look into this." And now I just feel nothing but sadness and depression, and we're gonna be extinct as a species in like I don't know, a week.
It feels like it.
you know.
I blame noodle.
So effectively, I was going to crucify someone in our chat, not our chat,
Discord.
our Discord, for
Discord.
using a AI porn bot.
Bots.
Then my content brain went, "Hey, you should look into that and make it a topic for later." We're gonna get to that at the end probably, but hey, we're gonna start from the beginning and talk about hand-drawn pictures and how people were using that to get off, because your imagination doesn't count as technology.
I agree that doesn't really consider technology. You don't need a light bulb to thought of boobs.
Yeah.
So like,
Men were carving boobs even in the Stone Age.
Yeah, they were drawing
Were.
circles on the wall of boobs.
which I personally don't want to believe that the smart people of the history variety, because I don't know, the history is not my thing. I want to feel like they kept those cave paintings away. Like if you try to find, I guess not
You
safe
think-
for work
you
cave
think
paintings. So
they
they're like,
just-
no, we're gonna
You
tuck
think
that away in
they
the corner.
You think they went in and destroyed the not safe for work stuff, and then we're like, "Hey, look, they didn't do that."
Yes, 100%.
Not okay,
You
not
know?
destroyed. Definitely kept it hidden though.
100%. I mean, have you looked at fertility statues of like bajillion years ago? They're fucking big old titty and big old booty and a belly.
Right, but why would they hide the cave paintings if we have literal statues of like goddesses and dudes with their dicks out?
Because
And
all that
insecurity?
came out later. They didn't want like the first air quote first humans to be degenerates.
Perverts.
That is crazy.
So- I feel like that's a solid theory. Like all the fertility and all that stuff came way later.
Yeah.
Do we? No, there's no way we start there. We're gonna start with pictures. I guess drawn pictures because the photography wasn't a thing until insert year on screen. Because I don't know when photography was invented as a photographer. I don't fucking know, dude. Like, okay, color wasn't. When was color invented?
Oh.
Do you think people were drawing black and white pictures?
No.
You know, the people were
That's
doing black and white
crazy.
pictures.
People were doing colorful pictures in caves.
No, we're talking about after with paper, not
Oh,
color.
we're talking
I
paper?
actually don't think we were smart enough to break down
Pigments?
the
100%
yeah
were.
not in caves.
100%.
Odd, but then how come in every media depiction it's always either red or black? I've never seen like green or purple, orange.
Well, that's because you haven't looked hard enough.
I don't.
They exist. There's lots of oranges.
Name me a
reds,
cartoon that fucking uses these colors in their cave paintings. Then
Because they're
I-
dumb. I'm talking real life, not cartoons.
art imitates life.
I
Reds,
agree.
I will admit, it's not super colorful, but if you look it up, there's lots of reds, oranges, yellows. Purples and blues are just hard to make in reality.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
blue
That's just hard to
isn't.
make.
There's a couple of colors that aren't naturally made. That's what we're looking for.
Pretty much, yeah. Like there's
I'll
colors
meet
that
you at
don't.
green.
There's a few greens. There's greens.
Well, yeah, I can see them picking up the grass, mashing it up, and doing the Simba on the wall. I can see that.
It's just apparently really hard to make blue and purple. For some reason.
Just smash some flowers together.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I don't know what to tell you. For some reason,
why doesn't it work?
Make it
give me the chemistry of why it doesn't work. Oh, why is my cousin calling me?
Sooner you're asking the wrong person.
I know, you're not the smart one.
What's your opinion on deep fakes? Because that's technically technology and porn.
Man, that's crazy stuff.
Yeah,
When I was younger, I was all for it. And now I realize it's a bad thing.
Yeah, the level of kind of like creepiness, like I've had somebody do that to me and it's like, oh, I don't like this. This is icky. In a very
It's on a level of
uncomfortable
creepy,
manner.
much like when like dudes try to like look up girls' skirts.
Yeah, that's not really. I'll give you technology and porn because like that's why Japan their camera shutters on phones like are really loud.
Yeah, they have to
prevent that.
make noise when they take pictures.
Yeah, because people are grapes. That happens. There's not really much you
100%.
can do for that.
The power of being not 100% free.
Yeah.
So, you said deepfakes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about when Twitter went through at Grok make this girl nude.
Oh
several
my
months ago.
god, yes, I remember that. Well, it doesn't feel like that long ago, to be honest. But yeah, people being like, would be like, put this person in a bikini. Put
It's
cream all over
crazy.
their face. I was like, what the
And
fuck?
then, of course, the pedophiles got.
Yeah, with like, the freaky stuff.
That's crazy that some people could get away with that.
Yeah, I think it's also horrible that there hasn't really been a patch for it.
Yeah, we just people just keep finding ways around. I feel like we hit a peak with porn in the like early 2010s when it comes to technology.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I mean, like cameras got better, but as far as technology goes, early 2010s probably peak. From there downhill, deep fakes became crazy. Then AI started. Too much crazy.
That's fair. I'll give that to you. Only because it's not like it used to be. And like, depending on like the state you live in or anything, you have to like have an ID or have an account in order to like view specific porn sites, I should say.
See, I am both for and against that. Like, I get why it should be necessary, but then I'm also like, I don't think it should be.
I agree.
Like, I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't let just anybody look at porn at any age, because I feel like it does kind of shape the mind. Not like 100% like the crazy conservatives are like, oh, once you see a naked boob at 13, you go insane. But like, I feel like it definitely influences some people.
I agree. I mean, I'm kind of I feel like an old pervert despite like you guys being older than me. I really miss Flash games. I really miss Flash game porn. I feel like that was also peak for me.
Listen, I'm sure. I feel like while you were playing Flash games, I was catfishing people like crazy.
What do you mean catfishing?
Oh, I'd like take girls' identities and be them.
Oh
MySpace.
wow! I guess there are good things and bad things to porn.
People were getting very into it, and sometimes I was like, "All right, I'm done being this person's personality," and I'd just break character and make the person block me.
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
There's one person, I don't think I've said this on the podcast before. I stayed in touch with them because they also were like one of these people who technically they didn't catfish, they just used like anime girls as their avatar. And I stayed in contact with them, and like 3 or 4 years ago, I told them how old I was back in the day, and they were like, "Oh, what the fuck?" because I was like 13.
Yeah, I understand.
And they were not. They were not a minor. Apparently, I thought they were the same age as me. They were apparently in their 20s.
Oh wow. I mean, understandable. I was also on the internet at an age I probably shouldn't have been, talking to people I really shouldn't have been. And that was probably like through the influence of like looking at content I probably shouldn't have been.
No, 100%.
Like,
There's at least I know there's at least one person who was like, "Oh, I'm also in Michigan," and I was like, "Never
don't
mind."
say that. You're giving away your location. Now he's got to cut that.
He gives away my location all the fucking time. You know, I'm not cutting that. I just got news, and I'm.
Oh.
Do you want to call it early?
No.
Oh, okay.
You bitches ain't shit sometimes.
Yeah, I know. Oh, sorry, I should have said that quick.
You kind of, you literally just proved my point.
I'm sorry.
Back to people using their hands to draw black and white pictures of big titty. You know what? We always just default to big tittied anime and Jesus Christ, big tittied women. Do you think there were gay and women just drawing dudes with huge dicks in the
100%.
1700s? I don't know when
Yes,
paper was invented.
100%. I mean, they were like nudie.
Way earlier than the 1700s, that's for sure. They had parchment paper in Pompeii.
Japan was drawing some real interesting shit.
I feel like they did it first and we just kind of did it later. I have no idea.
Nah, all of humanity is equal parts pervy. I bet you that stuff like developed almost simultaneously.
Disagree. I'll heavy disagree.
I bet you in Europe they were drawing some fucked up shit.
I just feel like all this shit's boring.
Instead of octopuses, they were probably using horses, but
I have
to each their own.
Be quiet because of a certain gacha game franchise.
Crazy.
I mean,
nah, some of them horses need fucked.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but they weren't the Japanese horses; they were the European horses.
He don't know. It's fine.
When do you guys think
they're all technically American or European?
He don't know.
Based on American or European horses, whatever.
I kind of want to jump a little bit further away from like parchment and like drawn into like when there were like nudie shows. Like,
you mean the burlesque shows and like
that
like machine
that.
Where you could like peek through,
put
like,
in a coin and you'd see like a naked lady for a second. Yeah.
Oh no, I was talking about like when you could look into the little binoculars and it'd be like a little nudie show on like a tiny screen.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. They had a lot of those in weirdly enough, Las Vegas.
Oh, weird. And all the big cities.
Yeah, I suppose. When do you think the first dirty movie was?
Oh, I bet you that was like
1800s? First. Actually,
when was the first like video shot? Probably then.
Oh, you make me feel really old.
I bet you if you could,
camera was made.
I bet you if you could trace back to the first like video being filmed.
I wasn't.
You could probably
off.
No,
find...
you're at like 1996, I believe. Sorry, I got dyslexia.
What? 19? You mean 18?
18. Sorry, 18.
No, I was gonna say the first short. I cannot air quotes this hard enough. Film was in 1888 and it was 2 seconds, and I'm like,
oh crap!
I want to go with the 7-second one.
The
French one. We can go with
the French one.
We can go with this. Yeah, we can go with the 7-second one because 2 seconds ain't shit.
Well, I'm referring to Le Crutcher de Marie, which is
I don't know what that is.
I don't speak.
The bridegroom's dilemma. Yeah, French omelette.
French omelette.
Yeah, I don't speak cheese omelet. I can't say the other thing because it's racist.
Fromage?
It's racist.
No, I was going to say something else. My friend's like, you can't say that. It's racist as shit. Like, but it's true. They don't.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Noodle.
Yes?
Why'd you wait so long?
Because I figured you were going to say noodle and then start talking. But yes, what's up?
I'm making sure you're still fucking here.
Yes.
What year did that French thing come out?
The The Bridegroom's Dilemma, not 1896.
Okay, I'm going to assume the first porn was shot in 1897 then.
It was 1907. Well, the first like actual hardcore where like you could see porn of like genitalia was 1907.
We're talking just boobs out, or are we talking like...
We're talking like you're seeing
full-on-
cooter and peener and boobies and probably balls.
I bet you first boobs on screen were earlier than that.
First boobs on screen, maybe.
Why
Peener,
did they
I believe
wait
it.
10 years?
To be fair, that's probably the first public one. I bet you there's some private stuff we can find.
Oh, 100%.
We don't count the private stuff. Because how you gonna get access to it? It's private.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna invent the first time machine just to go back and prove it.
So technically, first nudity on screen was the French film in 1896, but in America, it was a silent film. It was 1915 to feature the first topless actress.
Can you imagine that? The like them fucking on the bed and it going and then it blinking off to the black screen and putting creak 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 creak.
Shut the fuck up! That's so...
He's not wrong though. That's the problem.
I hate you.
The second he said that, like, oh, I know where he's going. I would have said plop over creek, but that's, you know,
creak like the bed.
brain.
Plap, plap,
Yeah.
plap.
Bed creaking.
You know what? Because of how secretive teenage informative years were for people, I could see silent porn being just normal.
For a while, for
To
sure.
be fair, I feel like nudie magazines were definitely a thing even back then.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
But she wanted to talk about video, so we talked about video.
Fair.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, I feel like pictures were way even before that.
Oh yeah.
Like they were the grainiest of grainy pictures. But somebody was cranking it to those like blurry, you can't even tell they're boobs.
That's crazy because actually the first nudie magazine, well, widely recognized, the first nudie magazine was Playboy.
Yeah, that checks out.
Wasn't that only like 100 years, not even 100 years ago?
Bitch, it was like 1950 something. Because of Marilyn
Right,
Monroe, because of her tits.
Not even 100 years ago.
Because Marilyn Monroe's boobs were the very first edition, I believe.
There had to have been earlier ones.
No,
How long was this?
it was for
How
sure.
long how long has the Sears magazine been around?
You're going for super stone age kind of jerking off?
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's so funny.
I'm just saying, it's got to be a thing.
I am immensely disappointed in you.
Listen, that was the first thing that popped in my head was the Sears magazine.
Sears magazine is crazy because that just really dates how fucking old you are, my guy.
Shut up, Rudolph.
No,
I hate you.
I'm not gonna shut up now when it comes to that. You're old as shit, my guy.
And you still know what I'm talking about, so
That's
yeah, because I remember when you could get. Oh, it's gonna age me as well. I remember when you could call into the fucking magazine and get like couch set that was available on the page. You would just give them the fucking lot number and you'd get the fucking set.
Noodle, the fact you knew you could do that is crazy. Like technically I knew that, but I didn't know that back then.
How?
What do you mean?
What do you mean with the house phone?
Yeah, with a house phone. You'd call, you tell onto the Sears hotline.
No, I'm saying, how the fuck did he not know?
Oh,
he's older than you. He should know that.
I didn't know that when I was a kid.
I did.
Oh,
I thought it was no. I just thought it was
my
like
opinion on like a couch.
I just thought it was like, oh, look at this. You can go into the store and order it. Like I knew you could go into the store and order it. I didn't know you could buy it out of the magazine.
Fuse.
Yes.
Fuse. Okay. you used to, well, you still technically do, work for a place that does inventory. You know, not
Yes.
everyone has the same inventory
Right.
upon
So, but
release. They're
they would
supposed
order
to.
it. I know you could walk in there, look
Mhm.
at the magazine, tell them you
Mhm.
want XYZ couch with XYZ colors, and they
Mhm.
could order it for you and have it delivered. I didn't know you could call a number in the magazine and do it yourself.
Yes. Effective. So essentially, what you would do, you like you said, you would
Yeah,
call
cutting out the
them.
middleman. I
You
didn't know
then
you could do that.
ask, do you have these? Do you have it in whatever color? They say yes or no, or you just go, I want what's displayed in the picture.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
just
didn't
give
know
them
that.
like the lot number, and it'd be
Not
like,
until I mean,
Abe.
granted, it wasn't like I was old. I was like 15 when I realized that, but I was not like 10 when I
15?
knew that.
Oh no, knowledge is a burden.
mm-hmm.
Listen, my parents got furniture from ABC Warehouse, so we walked in or bought it there and walked out with it. That's how I remember all my furniture.
As you can tell, this episode's going to be a clusterfuck. So
Yeah.
just like I said, grab a drink and just hang out. This is second monitor content. Sorry, I don't.
Hey, second minor content is golden. That means they're still listening. Barely.
I'm more
Right.
upset. You brought up the Sears magazine as a source of porn because I have never jerked off to a
Neither
Sears
have I.
magazine.
Sports
I
Sports
can't
Illustrated,
do it.
yes. What about Sports Illustrated?
What about Maximum Magazine?
I don't think I
No
ever
and
got my hands.
no.
I don't think I ever got my hands on a Maxim magazine.
My dad had a
Sports
subscription.
Illustrated, yes. Wait, no, did I? I remember seeing nude boobs in a magazine. I don't remember where though.
My dad had a Maximum Magazine subscription, so like they would just be in the bathroom, and I would just sit there and read them.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, it was just there. I didn't have any books yet that I cared about to read in the bathroom.
So you were just looking at nude women.
Kind of, yeah, and like funny jokes, and that I would later
I was
repeat.
gonna say the articles, quote unquote.
Yeah. I would say those jokes later and get in trouble. My mom would be like, "Why is she reading those? It's in the bathroom."
Crazy.
Hey, a lot of them were really hot.
Would you like some Sunalore?
Yeah,
Have never looked at a porn magazine.
really fascinating.
By the time that was interesting to me, I had internet. Granted, my internet came on disc and dial-up modems for you other old people. 1,096 hours, but
all of our knees just creaked in unison.
Hold on, you made me feel really. You brought back a memory. I remember watching my first dirty movie, but it was on a VHS tape.
Damn, bitch, you're old as shit.
I know.
No, I just had going to like the TV channels where
I don't.
what's it called?
Skinamax.
No.
That's for
when it was
rich people.
commercials. When it was the
On
commercials.
Spike TV had
for-
Girls Gone Wild commercials.
Yes, that's it. Girls
And
Gone Wild.
I believe there was a network slip up because I remember they were censored. One night they were not censored.
No,
I
it
remember
wasn't.
that.
It was if you stayed up I don't know if I remember this correctly, but I feel like if you stayed up particularly late, you could see the uncensored ones at like 3 a.m. It was one of those types of stories where like if you stayed up late enough, you saw boobs.
So
It was only like 2 frames, but you saw 'em.
It was not two. It was not 2 frames. Rather, the whole commercial was uncensored.
Yeah.
Was it? I don't
Yeah.
remember. That was way too late in the middle of the night for me to remember.
We had Cox Cable, so we had like HBO, Skinamax, Stars. We had all that shit. So like after like a certain point in the night, HBO had this show called Real Sex.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
This fucking letdown.
I watched quite a bit of that when I really shouldn't have. It was very interesting.
I had
I
TiVo
don't-
growing up.
I had
All
Cox
right,
Cable.
rich kid, calm down.
TiVo.
I don't.
I had DVR.
I'm trying to process what the fuck you just said to me.
That she watched Real Sex.
Yes, 'cause
lot, apparently.
I also watched that as a child, but I was like, this is stupid. Where are the titties?
Oh,
Where
no,
are the
I was really interested
titties?
in like the on-scene interviewing. I really liked that.
I never made it that far.
Oh, I very much did. I'd watch full
I
episodes.
definitely don't remember anything about that show, that's for sure.
I remember quite a bit of it. I remember the kink stuff for sure.
Yo, man, you don't say.
Fuck you.
Noodle,
No.
we can tell what shaped you.
Absolutely, we can. Remember, she doesn't like actual physical features. You just have to have a cool silhouette.
True.
I'm more personality based. If you seem cool and you're kind of like, hold on, I don't want to put that out
Just
there.
stand
but like
in the doorway with the
stuff and
backlight
things-
on you and she loves you.
No, it's voice and like attitude and like personality. If you fall into the criteria, goonin.
So, what's the name of the male voice guy we talked to?
No,
I bet she would love him.
Why'd you dismiss it so quickly?
Because
Ben's
my
not
brain-
that bad
my-
a person.
Ben
my
was
brain
actually
would
really
go
sweet and
stupid.
kind. He was really nice, and I felt really bad that he was talking to us.
So did I. And then he started his own podcast, which I have no idea what happened to.
I don't know either.
Because I would probably get nervous.
I still
and
see
my
his
brain would
posts
get
once in a
dumb.
while.
You know what, Puce? For once, it wasn't your fault. It was her fault.
Yes, I interrupted you. I apologize.
We should have him
Why'd
back
you
on.
say it like that?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
It's because she's
Autism is
hormonal.
weird.
No, it's her
Is your
hormones.
period started?
Yes, she's in the middle of it.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah, I'm on the third day.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I
It's
didn't know.
okay.
I thought it was a joke. I'm sorry.
She's never joking when she says it.
I agree.
It's every like 3.5 weeks she says something about it.
Yeah, because
I don't. Listen, man.
it's like clockwork
that-
almost.
That threw off my whole train of thought.
Still, I think we should have Ben on again.
Put a pin in that. So I remember thinking real sex is very, very boring. Fuck all this. Fuck all with these white people talking about stupid shit. Where are the titties? And then I have a core memory of watching the very boring softcore porn on Cinemax at my aunt's house. And my sister, I'm watching it in the living room at like 2 a.m. My aunt's dead to the world. My cousin's probably
It's
making her
dead
first
to the
child.
world.
Listen, she snorts like a bear. And my
Me
sister
too.
walked up behind me, was like, huh, porn, huh? And I turned back, I looked at her, was like, yeah, but the boobs are small. And
Damn.
she looked at me, shook her head, and was like, I'll keep your secret, but don't judge people based off that. And I'm like, man, I wonder why my sister said that. No, my sister does not have small boobs. That's why I'm like, man, I wonder why she said that.
Is she a lesbian who likes small boobs?
No. She just didn't want me to be a shitty person. And, I let her down. Happens. Kinda.
Are you a shitty person?
Sometimes.
Fair.
Sometimes you gotta be, though. Like,
Noodle, were you ever caught looking at porn?
Yes.
by your mom or your dad.
Both times with my mom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
First time it was when Netflix had like real weird stuff on.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm so old.
Yeah, like when Netflix was still like sending
I
out
think
DVDs.
I felt like several gray hairs just sprout out of my hair.
yeah, when there was still
Honestly, same.
yeah, I was watching a real precarious anime, and like the girl took her top off and saw a full boob, and like she started grinding on the guy, and my mom walked in, and I was like, I have no excuse.
What the heck anime did Netflix
I
have
don't
early
fucking
on?
remember. It was crazy. The second time I was on my computer and I was looking at stuff on Tumblr. Her
Stuff.
only comment was, "Wow, I didn't know they had stuff on there." I was like, "What?"
That's
Crazy.
wild.
It was really. I was looking
hold
at some
on, I'm
real
thinking.
weird stuff, and I was like, "She's not judging me. What's wrong with her?"
Exactly the same thing that's wrong with you.
Oh, 100%.
I tried to save it, and Peace was like, fuck what you had to say.
No. Your kinks are like, some of them are like hereditary
Tied
based.
to your parents, yes,
Yeah.
I know.
So I already know stuff about my mom. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't like to think about that at all.
Don't care.
My parents
Um,
would make out in the same room as me. It was unfortunate.
Admittedly, I do know all my siblings are
I would just
chess
get up and go in the
guys.
other room. I'd be like, it's time to go play video games in my bedroom. They're gonna do it on the couch. So that was more my issue.
Well, you had a fucked up childhood.
You have no idea.
Nigga.
Listen,
he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I'm pretty sure.
I've told Suna
listen,
some stuff. Suna knows a lot about my childhood.
Listen, she think a slap and a hug.
I just sometimes need to state the very obvious because, like,
you
it's
don't,
crazy.
Though. Not this time, brother. What was that woman's name?
Which one?
The Asian actress from the
Cinemax
porn.
I only know
No.
Tanaka.
No. She has never worked for Cinemax ever.
Oh my god! The words out of my mouth were the only one I can think of.
So Tomi Tanaka.
Yeah, that's the only one I know. That's the only. There's one other one, but I believe her name is Rumi something.
I need y'all to both shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
Is this what a disappointed parent feels like? Jesus Christ.
Oh, I have a question for you both.
Oh, you wait your goddamn horse rabbit. The rabbit's in front of you, that's why. It's Christina something. I know if I open up this other laptop I have it bookmarked. Because I'm like, research for later.
Are you
so
sure
we're gonna
you
talk
can
about
even
this
open
shit
that
later.
laptop?
Yes. That's not how cum works.
It was a joke.
I know. It was, again, a terrible joke.
It's kind of like, well, I got nothing.
Now you can say whatever you were going to say.
Okay. So, we all know Two Girls, One Cup.
Unfortunately.
That's a
We all
trailer.
know, well, technically, I don't know, but I avoided it. Blue Waffles. Right?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see the video of the girl with the eels?
Eel Girl, yes.
Yeah. I found that before it became popular, I think.
Why? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I was searching the internet and finding strange, crazy things. And I was like, this video is crazy. And I watched like 30 seconds and I was like, I don't know what's happening. And I clicked off.
All right. My best friend at the time in middle school, no, she's still my best friend. She had her own computer, like her own desktop. So like we just like looked up stuff. She had
How
a
the heck
website.
that happened?
She liked Sims, and she was an only child for a while.
Fair.
Anyways,
Her parents was just like, hey, we should fuck again. Sorry.
Well,
you said she's
just
only
one of them.
She was an only child, so.
Well, just
Maybe
her mom's.
she's dead now.
Just her mom's kid.
The
Not
point
her
still
dad's.
stands.
Anyways, she had like a website bookmark. She was like, "You want to look at some stuff?" And I was like, "Sure." So I then saw Two Girls, One Cup, a guy fucking a snake.
Dang.
Yeah, it was
think I
really.
heard about
I
that
felt
video.
really bad. I was like, "We're like, it's a 30-second video," but I was still like, "That poor snake." The guy fucking a catfish. Eel Girl.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I think we got, I want to say like a minute and 30 seconds into One Man, One Jar. Before I was like,
I thought that was an urban
no.
legend.
No, that's a real video.
I don't think I ever actually saw that one or knew anybody who actually did see it.
And then, well, obviously I'm right here. It was horrific.
I know that now, Noodle. Thank you.
And then I learned about Pain Olympics. And then felt comfort learning several years later that some of those were fake.
Okay,
so
I was gonna say, you said a lot of bestiality and a lot of weird bestiality on top of that.
Yeah, my friend was very odd.
Suna? You never saw any of that just like randomly as you searched the internet?
No.
She had just a shock site just bookmarked, and it was just like a line of stuff. And she just like clicked each one.
That's fair.
Puce, to answer your question, randomly no. Seeking it out to be like, this isn't real, and then going, this looks like ass. Oh, this is real because it looks like ass.
Yeah.
I thought it was fake. The first time I watched it, I was like, that's fake. And then several years later, it like popped off, and people were like, it's real. And I'm like, I still feel like it's fake.
That's fair.
I've seen more knots than I'd like to admit. And again, in my dumb idiot, now in my knowledgeable brain, I'm like, this has to be real because it looks too shitty to be fake. These all look like old clips they sourced because people realized, oh, horse dick big will die.
Oh, Mr. Hands.
Oh, I also realized my dad watched stuff from
Oh no.
what was that website with a lot of deaths?
Live
Like,
Leak?
Yes. I realized my dad watched Live Leak early on. Like, he said he's seen videos of people being crushed by forklifts and stuff. And I'm like, there's only one place you can see that stuff. I mean, there's more than one. But that's the place where you see it.
Like Live Leak, and you'll have to cut this out, this title. Best that, like, those were like two websites. It was that one, and then porn, and then video games. That was my evening.
That's a crazy.
Yeah, right. Like, what was my problem?
Okay, I think we can move on to VR porn now. After I'm tired. These niggas. Why do I still do this?
I don't know. You keep doing it yourself.
Listen, I don't know how. We got maybe 1 or 2 more years left, and I'm like, I say I'm done.
Noodle and I are autistic, so I get why we click. I don't know why you keep abusing yourself.
Because I think you'll do better, and then you don't. And I'm just like, listen, if these pins become real, that might be it. We might just be over.
It's such an interesting benchmark.
So VR porn kind of sucks.
I've never actually looked at it, but I've heard
it doesn't invoke joy for me personally because of one, my skin color, and most of the dudes they used are not my skin color, so the immersion doesn't really
do it. Suna, what if you had watched one of those and, like, instead of a black guy, it was a white guy wearing like one of those dark brown onesies?
What the fuck is he talking about?
The skin suit things.
Gimp suits?
No, the ones that people wear at Halloween.
That
are head to toe, like, cloth.
Bodysuit?
Yeah, the bodysuits. What if it was somebody wearing
they don't use
just a dark brown bodysuit? I know, that's why I'm saying it. Like, instead of finding a black guy, they just had the white guy film it again, but with a brown bodysuit.
That's fucked.
Okay, so just like on a technical level, there's so many things wrong with what you said. There's a reason they only really come in 3 colors. So
they still exist.
Not, you know what? You go ahead and think that.
Not anymore.
I can bet you I can find a dark brown bodysuit.
They don't use those in shoots, though.
Well,
there's a reason the ones they use.
It's called a hypothetical.
The hypothetical doesn't work because the basis of the hypothetical is incorrect. The logic it's predicated on is incorrect. Nigga, am I speaking Chinese? No one has seen that Naruto parody video, so god damn it, you fucking heathen. Uncultured shit. Not you, Noodle. You were quiet and smart this time. Just shut the fuck up. It's this nigga over here.
I still think it'd be funny. It'd be like the craziest blackface. But you can't see his face.
What the fuck were we talking about? I don't remember.
VR and how you can't enjoy it because there's no black people.
It doesn't. It just. Aside from the okay.
No, wait. Finish your thought, and then I will say.
Aside from the no black people, I don't like having the headset on my face and then headphones. I don't remember which headset I had. There is no plug to plug in the headphones into the fucking phone. And they did not have the foresight to make an audio jack or audio jack via USB in the one I had. So I'm just like, man, if anyone walks in the room, they just hear porn and see me walking around my room with the fucking headset on. I'm like, this is terrible. This is awful.
That does sound funny.
So, what I was gonna say was, so what about porn where it's like it's the real people porn? Where it's like pov stuff where you're wearing it and it like looks like girl is riding you or like blowing you.
Well, same problem. You look down too far, that's a white man.
I mean, you kind of have
Nah.
to look down because, stimulation to pretend that someone is doing something to you.
I don't know. I've never understood that.
Neither have
Maybe
I.
that's the autism in me.
Also, go ahead.
Well, there's also those people who claim to have phantom touch that are in the VR chat community. So there's also that.
Sure.
Those people are crazy. I'll stand on that hill.
That's fine. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be alone in that hill.
True.
Yeah, also, like, how many of those people are actually caring to watch a podcast? They're too busy being icky gooners.
They're
True.
being the bad kind of gooners. AR porn, zero sense to me. Like, none. Literally
That would
zero.
be... I've never seen that, but that would be fascinating.
No,
what do you mean by AR porn?
Is mine?
Explain.
Like, you look through a camera and you see the girl in your room. Or guy in your
But-
case.
But because, people have different beds and room layouts, it doesn't
could never
work.
I've never heard of that. That's so fascinating.
I don't
That's
think
really
that could
odd.
ever be a thing.
They tried. As
There's some
they did
games
with
that tried to be
everything,
like that.
and it
Oh,
no.
man. The games on
I
the
was gonna say-
3DS, amazing. I loved them.
Oh, on the 3DS, yeah. There was a ghost game on there that I played. But anyways,
That game was crazy. I loved
I
it.
loved it.
I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. DS has too many games.
It was for the 3DS.
That's fair. That's a good
But
statement.
right now, because I have Wallpaper Engine, which is a really good $3 purchase if you're a degenerate gooner. Although some of that shit, I'm just like, y'all need Jesus, Buddha, Juan, whoever the fuck the
Juan?
god is in
Who's Juan?
Mexican Jesus.
I love that.
Because
That's
it's
crazy.
thought
not
it was
Jesus.
Jesus.
No, because that's no. Everyone thinks that. I'm like, no. Jesus is Mexican Jesus. Real? No, he's what people think Mexican Jesus is. Juan is the one who's actually Mexican Jesus because Jesus did stuff. Juan is the actual worker who did stuff. Jesus took all the credit. That's my headcanon.
Oh my god.
I don't know who the
Technology-
fuck's in the Quran and the Torah. I don't. Those books are beyond my knowledge. Some of you niggas need religion.
The chaos of porn. I think that's what this episode should be called.
Oh, it's gonna be called. Well, it was gonna be called Computer Love, but we haven't quite gotten the AI and all that other fun shit yet. Which we can steamroll right into if y'all want, because
I mean, we're
pretty
not
sure-
talking about AR, so we might as well skip into AI.
good segue, Pius. Proud of you. Your cookies in the mail.
AI porn images are very
At first, I liked them, and then I realized how samey they are.
Yeah, they all have like the same color palette layout kind of look, and it just kind of throws me. And also, like, once I actually start to see details where it's like, whether it's the hair clipping literally into them or around them, or it's like an extra finger, or in some cases, fingers that mend into their clothes, or like
Yeah.
the coochies that just look wrong.
It's always
weird.
very.
All right.
It's always
Alright.
very. What's it called? The Valley.
Uncanny Valley.
That's it. Everything always looks just slightly uncanny valley enough that I'm like, I'm not crazy about this.
So, after I was going to crucify the person in the Discord, I took it upon myself to be educated, and I hear what y'all are saying. Most of those problems are now gone.
Yeah, but most people still make the
the really
Uncanny
bad
Valley
shit,
stuff.
and I was just like, full disclosure, yes, I have used the AI generators. I have submitted my water bill to the gods for apology, and I gave money to the gays. I'm tacking that on too.
Fair.
I'm not gonna say the specific one I used, but
Does it rhyme with rock?
no.
Does it rhyme with? I've got nothing that rhymes with Gemini.
I know. You tried.
I was gonna go with Gemini, and I don't remember any of the others.
I don't even know if those can generate images. I have no idea.
Gemini can, ChatGPT can. Although
Okay,
I think
this one is specifically for.
Okay, anyways. We're not here to guess. Anyways, continue.
You can make some abominations if you use the right words. I'm using abominations to not trigger puce. There was rules for a week. They threw them away. When I tell you whatever you can think of, it's not gonna look nothing like that, but it's gonna try. And I don't like it.
it's gonna try,
bro. Okay. So puce, you're gonna get mad because I was like, what's the limit? What is the limit I can put into this bitch to see if it's gonna spit out something? When I tell you the word I put in was blocked for a week and then they unblocked it, I was like, oh, so you can just make that and it's fine. There's no one here. There's no one here saying no, don't do that. I was like, ain't no way. I feel ethically, morally wrong. On the flip side of that, we had grandmas out here doing the craziest shit, and I'm like, why is there no rules here? Who designed this to not have rules? I feel like, if anything, you should have rules. I then learned that that is specific to the one I used. Every other one has rules, and you can't just make whatever the fuck you want. I even was like, I was not going to use this on my actual computer. So because I don't have Google on my other project laptop, I had to use Bing, and I'm like, Bing, what are the top 10 image generators? And I'm like, these all spit out the exact same bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, in order to make something good enough, you have to hunt and or work far harder than it is just to Google boobs.
I will say, with the Lauras, I think that's what they're called. If you feed it enough, it will give you what you want. Well, I mostly use it for art styles because certain artists don't have commissions open. And I was like, it's been 4 years. Just say, I don't do that anymore. Don't say, coming soon. That pisses people off. So I did that and was like, this looks like this person drew it. Oh no. Fear. Because what's stopping niggas, for lack of a better word, from just going, nah, why would I pay an artist? I mean, they do it now, but now I'm like, why? They really just don't have a reason to. And this isn't delegated, regulated, or anything. And if you want more credits, you just give them money. And I'm like, is this how AI
100%.
makes money?
There's a couple of people I know that create weird stuff.
Yeah, I know. You've told us about your friend. Your friend.
Oh no, there's another friend that creates some pretty weird stuff. I don't understand her. She's her own person.
You've got an eclectic group of people.
And they're all closeted perverts that live on their phone or their tablet.
Okay, never mind. No longer interested. Wait. Hold on.
That was so
fast. Do they have comparable boob sizes to you?
No, they're all flat chested and between the ages 19 and 20.
Noodle exists in around women, and it steals their cup sizes. That's just facts.
Yeah.
She's a boob vampire.
I'm friends with women who are either have bigger boobs than me or they're just completely flat chested. There is
Okay,
no in
are the
between.
friends with the bigger than you is crazy. Now that I actually like think about it, none of those women are single. Not a single one, are they?
Oh no. Nope. They all are dating guys who play. What's that stupid game called?
Wow.
League of
Warhammer.
Legends.
They play Warhammer.
Oh, Warhammer 40K.
Yeah,
I'm
and they
going
paint
to
figures.
Kill myself.
Damn.
I'm going to kill my. This is the last episode. I'm going to kill myself.
Suna, you gotta find more like self-indulgent hobbies. You gotta start playing WoW. You gotta start playing Warhammer. You gotta start playing League.
You just gotta play
Noodle.
garbage.
Hold on. Wait. No. Noodle. You're friends with the. Does he not? He doesn't know what Warhammer costs, does he? Because you should know that shit's not cheap.
Nope, it is not.
Just paint. A basic set of paint is like $30-$40. That is not with the brushes. The brushes you have to go buy separately.
Oh,
Then you gotta buy the actual figures. Them figures go from, I think the cheapest one you can get is $5, like a rat or some shit, and the most expensive are tens of thousands. I'm not doing that. Fuck all that.
Oh, some of them also have 3D printers.
One of my bosses does the painting and the Gundam, and I'm like, dang.
Okay, that's fine. That is my limit. I do not mind Gunpla. Gunpla's pretty fucking cool. I have a model figure of a Garu girl that I need to put together, but stupid, can't read Japanese, so it's gonna be a side project.
Like, he's got several of like the top tier Gunpla.
Well, he is your boss, which means he makes a significant amount more money than you, so he can actually afford the Master Grade Plus, and Perfect Grade.
I was gonna say he's got Perfect Grade.
Well, I'm assuming most people don't really fuck with Perfect Grade unless they've been doing the hobby for God knows how long. I'm not buying special sandpaper for fucking Gunpla. No, fuck that. Special sandpaper, special cutters. And then once you get into painting, I'm just like, someone paint this for me. Most of them you don't have to paint down, though. They have been gracious enough to not do that to us.
So AI chatbots are real interesting.
Oh, okay, let's get to that one. We haven't even got to that one.
I've tried them.
Okay.
I don't find them fun.
Also, I have deleted all the accounts. We don't do it anymore. This is solely for research. Because no.
I see them advertised on like Twitter and stuff, on like specific weird porn people.
Yeah, those we don't talk about those accounts.
Okay.
So Pews, what website did you use if you want to? Oh, actually, no, don't. How long ago did you try using a chat porn bot?
Recently-ish.
Nigga, what is recently-ish?
Define recent.
In about 6 months ago, I lied.
Oh, princess.
Okay, you get to punch him. If I punch him, you kill him. So yeah, you get to punch him.
Okay, I'll punch you, kill.
You guys are so mean to me.
He has to go back to his job. You know what?
No, it'll be fine.
Can I be mean? Can I be like genuinely actually mean for a second?
No.
You're always
I'm gonna.
mean.
No, I'm not.
No. I have heard.
She knows how I can get.
Yeah, I've heard his mean words. No, I'm gonna veto it this one time. Next time, I won't veto it.
Damn, you said 6 months ago. I was doing this 3 days ago to get an accurate. I can't even say accurate anymore because apparently they changed how the website works, and I'm like, nope. You know what? This is enough just to do research.
Can I
again? Go ahead.
Can I know what website?
I'd have to pull it up on my other laptop. Ask me after the show.
Okay, dokie.
So essentially, when I got there, I was like, this feels slightly restricted. This is good. Reddit, what do you have to say? Reddit's fucking pissed. And I'm like, Reddit, why are you mad? You never get mad, Reddit.
Oh, that's a lie. What do you mean?
By the time I got there,
You never
they
get
gutted.
mad.
I think one dude said 70% of the website was gutted, and I was like, "Huh." Scroll. They got rid of. Pews, close your ears. Yeah, I don't know if he closed his. I don't know if he closed his ears or not.
I mean, you can act like I did.
Deafen for like 10 seconds.
No.
Say it. I don't care. He wants to
All right.
be big boy.
So I was like, huh, what do you mean they got rid of the 70% of the website? Scroll. I can't, the chat bot of me fucking my mom is gone. I'm like, incest is pretty normal, and fuck it, don't care. Scroll. Yeah, they got rid of all the lollies. I'm pissed. And I'm like, my brother in Christ. Erase. My brother in Buddha. Erase. My brother in Juan. Why does that matter? I'm like, do I make a Reddit account right now and go, nigga, what the fuck? No, I shouldn't do it. That's too much work. Scroll. Yeah, I can't fuck my lolly sister, so I had to delete my account. And I'm like, yeah, you can't fuck the animals anymore either.
Weird.
I mean,
Huh?
yeah, people on the internet are absolute degenerates and terrible people.
I'm like, okay, so I see I missed the purge.
Good.
What's wrong with you niggas? I don't feel safe anymore.
Let
me go back to the website. Slap. They're like, hey, you've hit your daily cap. And I'm like, there's a daily cap? Goes back to Reddit. Slap. Scroll. Yep, there's people complaining about daily cap. Scroll. Oh, it was unlimited at one point? Oh, that's crazy to think about. Just unlimited chat messages. How long did this post from ago? Oh, 2 weeks? I picked the right time to poke my nose in.
Are they not? Hold on. Let me rephrase it.
Yeah.
I mean, with...
Okay, I was like, what?
I'm trying to figure out how to say this.
No, just say it.
So, I use TikTok. I can't help myself. I consume...
Autism, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. And, like, I would see, like, these weird, like, people... please understand, this is not recent. This is at least, like, 2 years ago.
Oh, God.
Yes,
Yeah,
this is, like, a while ago. Where there were people who were making, like, character AI stuff of, like, prompts and, like, showing you, like, little bits of the message before the whole thing. And I got curious, and I downloaded it, made an account, did all that stuff. Messages were not, like messages were unlimited. It did not limit you. So, it was, like, hearing that there is a limit is kind of crazy, because it's, like, does it not
people
just, like, keep going?
They have to make money.
Yeah. That's what it,
yeah.
Because it'd say can't generate message, I'm like, okay, I have a new button on my settings wheel. Click, notifications, click. Read recent updates. Yeah, it costs money for each message y'all send, so,
Wild.
I was like, oh, y'all niggas lost billions.
Yep, and they continue to every day.
So... Again, a YouTuber. Damn, is he a YouTuber? I can't really call him that. A person in a YouTube group that does not actually make content that I know. That's a mouthful. I do think he said it best. AI does not make money. It is designed to save money, and it is no longer doing that. So it is now irrelevant. They're not going to get rid of it. They've invested too much money. They're going to try to fix it. There is no fixing it.
Yep. We're fucked.
I think we are going to be fucked for a while, but I do think it's a bubble. It's going to pop. How long it takes for it to pop, though, that's the scary part, because I don't know.
It's gonna pop after everything's gone too bad.
Probably.
Because all of us states that are flyover states are gonna have data centers galore until our state is burnt to a crisp as it's overheating, and we're gone.
So yeah, that joke of being extinct in a week was kind of serious, kind of a joke. The hyperbole is the amount of time I gave, but explaining the joke makes the joke funnier.
Yes.
I still have half a mind to crucify him for using chatbots. If you're that lonely, go play with people on Discord. And then I realize he can't because he's fucking weird. So I don't know. I don't have an answer solution. Normally I can pull something out of my ass. Not this time. just stop.
There are people who are so lonely that they get that their only interaction truly is AI chatbots, that they rely on that so heavily because there's people who won't give them attention because they're so starved. But it's also kind of selfish because it's how are you contributing to society?
We've gotten to a point on the internet.
Tread carefully. You'll tread very carefully.
I know. It's I do. I very vaguely
You at least have a job and go outside.
Yes. It's people who spend all day glued into their phone, expecting their little chatbot to keep responding, to keep going. It's why don't you spend that in you could go up to 100 servers without Discord Nitro. There are people who are willing to talk to anybody about anything. The possibilities are endless. It's just you who has to take that step. And that first step is difficult.
Back around to making people lonely.
Yeah, I feel like that for sure. The internet has circled back around to make us feel lonely.
We started with forums where people would just go to talk to people about anything and everything, and we've gotten to the point where we now have Discord channels to specifically talk about one very specific thing, and that's it. And now we've secluded ourselves into bubbles of less than one person.
We're so comfortable in our bubbles. It's safe. It's safe. We're so comfortable in our safety because of how far technology has gone.
So I can't disagree with anything either y'all said at any level. Me personally, it's why I go to conventions. I'm skipping this year, one to save money, and two because I could potentially go somewhere I won't ever have the opportunity to go again, but I don't know because there's a moral and ethics issue that I don't want to address, which so I've been putting it off. I have 10 days to decide. The place you're going. Except you like the person you're with wholeheartedly. I am starting to not.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah. But okay, I'm gonna use fucking Horse Girls as my example because they've actually been a pretty good example for a lot of things recently. Anime Expo happened at some point. I think a week or two ago. Well, no, 3 weeks ago at this point, as of posting. There was a huge Musume turnout, and I know at least 2 of them niggas made friends with each other. Not everyone can get to Anime Expo. I understand that. Most colleges now have one-day conventions. If you still can't go to that, talk to someone in the fucking grocery store who is in the same section as you. Go, listen, talking to people is hard. I understand. Kinda. I have a podcast, so I can't even say job. It's my hobby to talk to people. These 2 don't count. Well, no, Puce doesn't count because, yes, because I know talking to people is hard for other people though. I understand why on a fundamental level, but I can do it. I'm fine. I'm not. I should not be the one to tell you.
This is when the boomer in me comes out, and I just say, grow the fuck up and say hi to somebody. That's not going to hurt you.
I agree.
They're not going to hurt you. The worst that's going to happen is they don't say hi back. And guess what? That's not going to hurt.
It does hurt.
That's
Hurts
not
my
how
ego.
I was going to say that's not how that works.
Also, I mean, I vaguely agree. I vaguely disagree. I mean, as I've gotten slightly older and like now that I'm medicated and taking care of my mental health, I feel like prompted to like make a comment to a person randomly. I also feel like it's because I'm working again.
I mean, you're
like-
also an American.
You
Like,
know what?
what?
That's fair.
Well, no. If you see all the international people, they don't do that. They don't just start conversations with people.
Yeah,
I don't think-
it's also like along the lines of like how Americans lean against stuff.
To be fair, I think it's mostly an Asian thing not to talk to other people. I feel like Europeans
I'm
are pretty prone to
sure
talking to people.
Europeans are just like, nah, fuck this chud. And
I wouldn't
keep
say
walking.
as
Fuck this
I wouldn't say
Judd,
they're
go fucking yoink yourself,
I wouldn't say
my
they're
guy.
as talkative as Americans, but they're not.
Yes, they're
antisocial
still
like
above
Asians.
zero. Yes. I don't know when this became a PSA about talking to people, but
I feel like that's what
when we
I
started
would
talking
AI
about
has made us
AI and
disconnected.
the seclusion of humanity.
Yeah.
well, no, me personally, I would rather you go struggle to talk to a person in real life than use the AI chatbot because water tastes good.
And
It's
not
nice
even
not
like
being 100,000 degrees yet. We're getting there. Every year we inch a little bit closer, but I'd rather you not fuck the planet because your anxiety.
I would also like to point out AI is using specifically filtered water. They're not using like dirty water, garbage water. They're not using that. They're using specifically filtered water, the water that we drink.
Yay. Can't them niggas run off solar?
I wish.
Nope. They draw way too much power.
Mm-hmm.
More power than the sun?
Mm-hmm.
Combined, probably.
Most likely, yeah.
Technically, also, the sun doesn't create that much power.
What?
It doesn't create that much power, like, on a scale.
Hold on. I know what you're saying. You're saying it very wrong. I know what you're saying.
I kind of understand.
Our solar panel technology does not have the potential to draw out the amount of power the sun actually puts out.
Well, yeah, mostly that.
I am now tired and depressed. I have to go cook dinner because my family is home. Pay an artist. Find someone with cheap dirt prices because apparently that's what we just did. And I was not prepared to see how low that number was for the amount of followers they have. I was immensely confused.
But Suna, you can do it for free with AI and not
It's not
spend
gonna look-
only $30 on a piece of art.
It's not
I'm
going to look how
contributing
you
to a
want
real
it to-
person's handwork. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's not going to look how you want it to look in your head.
I agree.
Neither will the AI. So half of these.
I was
stupid
talking
idiots-
about the AI.
Oh,
Sorry.
I thought you were trying to like steal man.
No,
dumb AI.
the artist. No, the artist will be like, you have X amount of free revisions. This is what I've learned commissioning people. Give them all the fucking details up front. And after that, if it is not how you want, then talk to them. You need to front load them with information, preferably visual information, because art brain don't work like author brain.
No, it need real word. It need real image. It need real
Yes.
thing. Sorry, I fucked up my wording on
Because
that.
the fucking set we have, I think I gave the dude like 7 different podcasting and bar pictures for them to go, I think I understand what you're talking about. And then after 2 revisions, they were like this, and I'm like, yes, that is perfect. Table's too big, but I don't care. It works. Okay, with all that being said, we're fucking done. No, fuck it, last call, that's right. It's been a while.
Yep.
We've been having guest episodes and doing streaming. Follow us on Twitch. Future soon to put the thing on the screen. So, last call for the uninitiated. Any final thoughts, questions, concerns, or opinions about the topic at hand? I know you both are going to say AI bad, so I need something a little bit more than just AI bad.
I gotcha.
I wish we I'm gonna go first. I wish we were doing more things that were helpful with AI, like there was I believe one of the first uses, or not first uses, but one of the ones that I like distinctly remember was detecting like breast cancer after like
Yes.
mammograms. I thought that was very useful. I feel like that's honestly worth the time, but I feel like things that just drive us to more loneliness isn't going to be helpful. That's all I gotta say.
So there's nothing wrong with what you said. As someone who understands corporate America and who truly wishes they didn't,
Capitalism.
it is much more beneficial to not have the AI do that, so you were sicker longer, have to pay us more money to figure out a cure. One, a cure, two, medication, three, your hospital bill. It's more beneficial to the company to keep you sick than it is to treat you.
Yeah.
So that's why we do that. Puce is jumping around again. Puce, what do you have to say?
Find your local data center and burn it to the ground.
For legal reasons, I can't comment on that.
I agree.
Normally, I would say something. I'm going to say bamboo is a very invasive species.
Oh, I'm thinking about that dude.
Bamboo is a very invasive species to the natural flora. So if you want to find and plant some bamboo around your local data center, start there. Getting into the data center is a lot harder than you think, Puce.
I know.
So start on the outside and then work your way inside. Or take out a loan and buy a what did he say? A Freedom Seed shooter.
Oh, I know what you're talking
That
about.
guy.
Yeah.
I guess I will cap us off. Talking to people hard. I get it. I understand. Please try. It's not that hard. The worst they can do is ignore you.
Go full boomer.
Pay.
Tell them they're all stupid and stop being a big baby and talk to people.
No, that's not how anxiety works. Puce, you have anxiety. You don't have a whole lot of room to speak. Also, pay your fucking artist. That's it. Desiree's going to get us out of here. At some point, I will have an integrated ad for our Fansly because book club has been posted as of us recording it. The book club went up today, and we're going to play porn games and do a bunch of other shit. It's only going to be on Fansly because we can't show these things on YouTube. So, check us out over there. Desiree, get us out of here. I have to go cook dinner. I think I just shit myself.
Thanks, Desiree.
Don't eat the lettuce. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. If you liked this episode, be sure to check out the rest. And if you support us, you can always buy us a coffee or check out our Fansly. As always, don't let the door hit you on the way out. It's very heavy. Until next time, bye-bye.